Hello and welcome to Family Game Night, the show that sees family members compete against each other over a series of challenges, testing their wits and skills in order to win the ultimate bragging rights, the family crown jewels. Now this week's family comes all the way from Sheffield. Please welcome the Hussain family. So where have you travelled from today?
I live in York.
Oh, right.
Sheffield and Birmingham.
Birmingham, oh, mixed bag there. Right, so what's your names, please?
My name's Nori.
My name's Nosheen.
Yeah.
And my name's Zara.
Right, pleased to meet you. Okay, Hussain family, this is how the game works. In each round, one of you will spin the trivia wheel in front of us, which will determine the category of questions for each round. You'll each have 45 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Each question you answer correctly, you'll move one space across the board, beginning here at the start. For every row you complete, you'll gain points to add to your total. 1 point for completing the pink row, 3 points for completing yellow, 5 points for completing orange, and 10 points for completing blue. And those of you who reach it, bonus points are available for reaching the end of the purple row and land on the finished square. There are also chance spaces scattered around the board that can either help or hinder you. Land on one of those and you could earn a helping hand in your game or be in for a nasty shock. There will be 3 question rounds, between which you will also be competing in mini games to gain some all-important bonus points. So the question is, are you ready to play?
Yay!
Great. Let's play Family Game Night. Noreen, you're up first, so please come and spin the wheel. So, Noreen, food, this category, good or bad for you?
I love food, so I'm happy with that.
Well, we'll see if you still like it at the end of this, won't we? So, you're going to have 45 seconds on the clock, and the clock will start now. Chorizo sausage originated from which European peninsula?
Germany.
Iberian. Neapolitan ice cream normally has how many flavours?
3.
Correct. A Hawaiian sea breeze cocktail contains cranberry and what other fruit juice?
Pineapple.
Correct. What dish is a boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat and breadcrumbs?
Oh no. Meatballs.
No, Scotch egg.
Yeah, I knew that.
Richmond is a brand of what meat product?
Pork.
Sausages.
Oh, I should...
What type of meat is Aberdeen Angus topside?
Beef.
Correct. Margarine is an alternative to what
Butter.
Correct. Shio ramen is a noodle soup of which national cuisine?
China.
Out of time. The answer was Japanese.
Oh, I didn't get it.
So, Noreen, you got 4 right on food. How do you feel about that?
Amazing.
Right, well, good. Because you got 4 questions right, that means you can move 4 spaces down the board. And because you've completed the pink row and you're now on the yellow, you get an extra bonus point. How do you feel about that one?
Fantastic.
Great. So, Nosheen, you're next.
Yep.
You have 45 seconds on the clock, starting now.
Yes.
In cookery, a bap is a type of what?
Bread bun.
Yoghurt is made from what substance?
Milk.
Correct. Custard, Bakewell and treacle are types of what open-case pastry dessert?
Can you repeat that, please?
Custard, Bakewell and treacle are types of what open-case pastry dessert?
Pass.
Tart.
Oh,
Neufchâtel cheese comes from what country?
Switzerland.
France. Orecchietta pasta is named after what body part?
Stomach.
Ear. In the US, what type of meat product is a wiener? Oh, out of time. So, Nosheen, as you answer 2 questions correctly, please move 2 squares down the board.
Great.
Zara, it's your turn to play, so your 45 seconds start now. Pork, mince and apple are all types of what bakery product? Correct. What citrus fruit is often served with fish?
Orange.
Lemon. In what type of restaurant are you most likely to eat naan bread?
Indian.
Correct. Gaelic coffee is served with cream and which spirit?
Baileys.
Whiskey. Graciano is a red variety of what fruit?
Grape.
Correct. What Leicester company first began making...
Cheese.
no incorrect walkers. Monterey Jack is a type of what?
Cheese.
Correct. What fresh herb is used in a traditional caprese salad?
Parsley.
Basil. Feel the Bubbles appears on the packaging of which brand of chocolate?
Error.
Sorry, just out of time. Zara, as you answered 4 questions correctly, please move 4 squares down the board.
No.
And because you completed the pink row, you'll get a bonus point. You can be happy about it, you know. Let's have a look what that's done to the overall scores. It's time for our first mini-game. Nasheen, as you're currently in last place, you get to choose which one we play. So, as always, there are 3 categories: physical, mental or mystery. But be warned, each category can only be chosen once. Which one would you like to choose?
Physical, please. Oops.
Physical it is. Let's find out what the game you're going to play is as we head off to the games room.
Toss up. You must throw as many rings as possible onto the target. Sounds simple, but any hoop that hits the target and bounces off will not count. Steady hands and good coordination are key to this game. But which of you will be able to throw true?
Okay, contestants, so you're clear about the rules?
Yes.
Right, well, let's play toss up. You're in, in your own time.
Yeah.
And your time's starting now.
No, you said it was easy.
I lied.
It is easy. Oh dear. Ah,
How many seconds?
15 seconds. It's that big pointy thing.
Please, just get one.
Oh.
Well, on the plus side, you didn't run out of time.
Yeah.
So, Noreen, unfortunately, you didn't score any points on that game. Nasheen, let's see if you
Yes.
can do any better.
Hopefully.
Well, it'd be hard to do worse. And we'll get your time up, right, starting now. Oh, I should get danger money.
Nearly did it on that one.
15 seconds. Oh,
Oh. At least it was touching.
so Nasheen, unfortunately, you also didn't score any.
Dear.
Sarah, would you like to come up and play toss-up? We'll get the clock up, so starting now.
It's hard. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
It can't be as hard as you're making it look. Hang on, I'm going to have a go.
I bet he gets it.
All right, it is as hard as you make it look. Right, so as you actually all failed to get any hoops on the target area, nobody scored, but because you were all equally as bad as each other, you actually get 3 points each.
Yay.
So let's see what that's done to the overall scores. Noreen, you're still out in front with 4 points. Nasheen, you're now on the scoreboard with 3 points. And Zara, equal first, 4 points. Let's head back to the game board as we play round 2. Nasheen, it's now your turn to come and spin the wheel.
Oh no.
Oh, by that reaction, I take it music wasn't your first choice.
I wanted sport.
Okay, Hussain family, please return to your places on the board. Noreen, you have 45 seconds on the clock and your time starts now. Who composed the stage musical Cats?
No idea.
Andrew Lloyd Webber. Soft and sustain are names used to describe what parts of a piano?
The keys.
Pedals. What do you mean was the first UK #1 for which Canadian pop star?
Taylor Swift.
Justin Bieber. How Soon Is Now and Panic are singles by which 80s Manchester band?
No idea.
The Smiths. Which rapper made the Dogfather album?
Snoop Dogg.
Correct. Synth is a music term. Synth pop is short for what?
No idea.
Synthesizer. In Cyndi Lauper's hit, what do girls just want to have?
Fun.
I think that was out of time.
No, we got it.
Noreen, as you've answered one question correctly, please move one space down the board. Oh, I see it's a chance square. But will it be a help or will it be a hindrance? Let's have a look and see. Oh dear, -3 points. Nosheen, you have 45 seconds on the clock and your time starts now. Whose first #1 was I Should Be So Lucky?
Pass.
Kylie Minogue. I'm Never Gonna Dance Again is a line from what George Michael song?
No. Pass.
Careless Whisper. Meaning very soft, what musical term is represented by the letters PP?
Pass.
Pianissimo. What was the name of Taylor Swift's 2008 debut single?
Pass.
Complete the game. Guys and Dolls song, Sit Down, You're Rocking the what?
Chair.
Boat. What word meaning poisonous was the title of a hit song by Britney Spears? Out of time, but it was Toxic. So I'm afraid you haven't scored any points. You haven't got any questions right, so you'll remain on where you are.
I knew it.
And we'll move on now to Zara. Zara, you have 45 seconds on the clock and your time starts now. Singer Stephanie Nicks is better known by what name?
Pass.
Stevie Nicks. What song from the film 8 Mile won an Oscar?
Pass.
Lose Yourself. What part of a guitar neck is also the word meaning to worry?
Pass.
Fret. In 2017, what hit by Aqua was re-released on pink vinyl?
Pass.
Barbie Girl. Which band replaced drummer Pete Best with Ringo Starr?
Take that.
The Beatles. The 1983 song Islands in the Stream is by Kenny Rogers and who?
Stephen.
Dolly Parton. Electric Warrior was an album... Oh, sorry, we're out of time. And you failed to score any points as well, Zara, so you'll remain where you are. Let's have a look and see what that's done to the overall scores. Noreen, you're in last place with 1 point. Nosheen, you're in second currently with 3 points. And Zara, you're in the lead by 1 point, having 4 points. Time for another mini game. Noreen, as you're currently in last place, the choice is yours. Will it be mental or will it be mystery?
Mental, please.
Great, mental it is. So let's find out what you're about to play as we head off back to the games room.
Recall. You will each be shown a separate list of words before the words are hidden from your view. You must recite the words given to you in the order they were shown. Provide an incorrect word or a correct word in the incorrect order, you will be frozen out and your score for that round will be locked. The contestant that recites the most words in the correct order will win the game. This game requires a sharp mind, but whose will be sharp enough?
Okay, Noreen, so on the back of this there are 10 words. I'm going to turn it round. You'll have 10 seconds to memorise them. Are you ready?
Yes.
And time's up.
Orange, armchair, cork.
Oh, sorry, stop there.
Ah.
I'm afraid you went wrong with the order.
Oh.
So you've scored 2, and we'll see where we go from there.
Hello. envelope.
Hi. Are you ready?
Yes.
Right, well, I'm going to reveal this 10 words on the other side of this board. Are you ready?
Yes.
And time's up. So if you'd like to start.
Can't remember the first one. Was it orange?
Orange.
Chair? Armchair?
No, sorry, you have to accept your first answer.
Oh no.
It actually is armchair.
Oh,
So if we,
so I
if
just
you,
got 1 point.
you've got 1 point, so if you'd like to leave the room, Machine, and we'll have Zara in. You know what you've got to do? You've got 10 seconds when I turn it round to memorise the 10 words on this. So, here we go. Time's up. So, in your own time.
Orange. Armchair. Toad. Cork. Bus. I don't know after that.
Well done. You scored 5. At the end of the round, let's see what that's done to the overall scores. Nareen has 2 points, Nosheen has 3 points, and way out in front is Zara with 7 points. Now let's head back to the game board. It's the final question round, which means, Zara, it's your turn to come and spin the wheel. Geography. You don't seem too pleased with that one,
Definitely not.
but it's the same questions for everyone. Nareen, you have 45 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What's the only country of Great Britain to have land borders with 2 others?
Island.
England. Ecuador and what other South American country have no border with Brazil?
Ecuador, I have no idea.
Chile. In what country is Krakow?
Russia.
Poland. What French seaport is 22 miles from Dover?
Calais.
Correct. What is the largest natural rainforest in the world?
Amazon.
Correct. What was the Turkish city of Istanbul called before 1930?
Turkey.
Constantinople.
Oh.
In which country would you find the Machu Picchu?
Amazon.
Peru. Noreen, as you've answered 2 questions correctly, please move 2 squares down the board. Nasheen, you have 45 seconds on the clock, starting from now. South Korea's only land border is with what country?
North Korea?
Correct. What is the name of the volcano located 100 kilometres from Tokyo?
I don't know. Pass.
Mount Fuji.
Oh, I was going to say that.
What is the most spoken language in New Zealand?
English?
Correct. What animal features on the flag of Sri Lanka?
Snake?
Lion. What Asian country used to be known as Siam?
Serbia?
Thailand. To which island group does Ibiza belong?
Pass.
Balearic. Russia covers parts of Europe and what other continent?
Asia?
That was just in time. Nasheen, as you've answered 3 questions correctly, please move 3 squares down the board. By finishing the pink row, you've gained an extra point.
Yes.
And by landing on the chance square, will it be a help or will it be a hindrance?
Hopefully help.
So you can steal 2 points. Who are you going to take them from?
Zara.
Oh dear. Well, Sarah, that means I have to take 2 points from you and give them to Nasheen. That's going to be an interesting ride home, isn't it? Or is she walking now?
She can walk.
Sarah, it's your turn to play. So your 45 seconds starts now. Which country has the longest coastline in the world?
Russia.
Canada. What sculpture in Giza measures 240 feet from paw to tail?
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
the Sphinx. What is the Scottish Gaelic name for lake?
Loch Ness.
It's Loch. Right, we can give you that. Mount Vesuvius casts a shadow over which modern Italian city?
Milan.
Naples. What is the capital city of Austria?
Austria.
Vienna. Bohemian Switzerland National Park is in which country?
Switzerland.
Czech Republic. Which US state is the furthest... Oh, sorry, we're out of time. Zara, as you answered one question correctly, please move one space down the board. Oh, it's a chance square. Will it be a help or a hindrance? Chance for revenge?
Yes.
Oh, so plus 3 points, Zara. How do you feel about that?
Amazing.
Having 2 stolen off you the previous. So let's have a look and see what that's done to the overall scores. Naryn, you're trailing in last place with 2 points. Nasheen, you have 7 points, and still out in the lead is Zara, but only just with 8 points. And now it's time for the final mini-game. There's only one category left, which is mystery. So let's find out what you're all going to be playing as we return to the games room for one final time.
Around the world. The names of 4 different countries will be given to you one by one. You must place your token on the map where you believe each country is. The person who places their token closest to the correct location of the country will win. Will you rely on a guess, or do you have enough knowledge to be the best in your family?
Right, contestants, so you've seen how easy it is. We've made it very simple, and bearing in mind the mini-games you've done so far, we think that's best. The first country is Argentina, so if you could all place your stars at where you think Argentina is at the same time, please.
You can't do that. You can't
Right.
do that.
Right. Well, I'd like to say close, but absolutely miles off. And the closest to that one is you, Nasheen. Are we ready to place their stars on the second country?
Yes.
The second country is France.
Okay. She just goes anywhere near us.
I know it's underneath, like the UK.
The good news is we have someone who's spot on. And that is you, Zara. The third country is South Korea.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's good news all round because you've all got it quite correct.
Yay.
The fourth and final country is Madagascar.
Oh, God.
And you've all seen the film, so
Yeah, in fact, you two go first. You
I
cheaters.
feel like it's here.
and we have a winner. We have Zara, you've got it exactly right. Madagascar. At the end of this mini-game, Naryn was closest once, Nasheen twice, and Zara 3 times. Okay, let's head back to the game board and tot up the final scores. So, all the questions have been asked, the mini-games have been played. Some good and some not so good. The scores are Naryn in last place with 2 points, Nasheen in second place with 8 points, meaning Zara in first place with 11 points. Well done. So Zara from the Hussain family goes home tonight with the family crown jewels. Well done. But I'll be back next week with a brand new family ready to play family game night. Take care and good night.